Now, a lot of people just keep on looking at these opportunities the wrong way. This is probably the second one that I've closed on the street. Now, I'm looking at it from different angles. I come here in the daytime, come here at nighttime, I come here at the evening. So this is the lot at the moment. Now, this part of the lot isn't big enough to build on, but you can go back to the city and ask to extend your property from here to here, and then you go up. That's one thing of the highest and best. Let me walk you into one of the apartments. So usually on these 4 families, the rents are low. So most investors, they want everything. They want maximum rent. They don't really understand that you need to reposition assets, okay? If they did, then they'll be buying like 40 units, 100 units and understanding what needs to be done. So this is one of my clients. Both of them are under the age of 30 years old. Came on my tour. Once again, like I said, I'm not giving anyone any deals unless I know you can perform. The husband, I refer to him as the husband because I keep on talking to them, they got to get married. He didn't actually see the building. A lot of this was done off trust and video. His wife got to see it, and they weren't phased at all in relation to the work that needed to be done. The agents didn't perform, but I did have it listed. None of them performed. They messed around and want performer and NOI and all kind of stuff. Just asking a lot of questions, but no performance. So the numbers that we look at in regards to highest and best, I usually say you could get this apartment up and running based on what needs to be done. I can get it done in 5 to 7 grand. He'd probably get it done a lot less because he's very hands-on, a lot less. This is going to be rented soon. Let's take a look downstairs, because I see that this is another opportunity that people bypass. So the numbers, let's do some numbers, because you know for me it's not about talking, it's numbers. So rentals were low. I think in the region about maybe 1,100, 1,200. What you'll see on the street here for a 2-bed, I'm getting people between 14, 16. 3 beds, I'm going 16, 1,800. So for the guys that have sold 4 families, they've been really creative with the space that they have down here. As long as they've got 2 entrances, whether they want to go down the route of storage, utility rooms, you know, there's a lot of options. Foremen, a lot of different options. So really happy for this couple that maximized on this opportunity. It took some time. It took a long time actually, if I'll be honest. I asked them if they allow me to kind of share. Well, husband already told me I could share the information. But the truth is that a lot of this was done on trust in regards to understanding the numbers. So we've got 3 2-beds and 1 3-bed. I showed you in another 4-family how we're going to chop the 4-family into a 3-bed. But some of that's not necessary. You're taking away the integrity of the product itself. But the point I was making to my client is this. The same price that he bought this for is the same price. No, it's actually maybe the same price. A lot of my clients are buying 2 families for this price and not with the rental income. And all I asked the wife, is it really about doors? Is it about money? And she looked at me and said, Darrell, it's about the paper. So I knew that this is a good asset for them. The last one we did, we repositioned it within 8 months. We don't have a problem getting tenants out or vacating. We've been able to do that. But these buildings appreciate faster. Let me just make sure everything's locked up before I go. Appreciate faster, actually let me lock up this one, than the two families. Because what it is, we could display the income that's being generated. And then what's fantastic is that we've had a comp that's hit the market recently at 700, I think it's 790,000. So that's well over 200 and something thousand more than, over 250,000 more than what my client paid for his. So the point I'm making is that sometimes you've got to get your hands dirty and understand about your strategy, understand what you're trying to achieve. These opportunities only go to people that train with me, coach with me, and there has to be a level of trust there, because it's not about one deal. It's about how do I create generational wealth and help them to create $1 million as soon as possible, so they could teach not just their family, their friends, their peers. It's a virus effect. So I just want to share with you an opportunity. Now, if these guys in their 30s can do this, what's your excuse? Sometimes we know too much. Sometimes we're depending on our 9 to 5 too much. But the key thing I expressed about these guys is that just learn the business and just build up your faith and you'll be fine. What's for you is for you. You understand? And they realize that I don't tell people what to do. I show you. It's up to you if you want to listen or not. But if I tell you it's for you, I know it can be done. So I just want to share that with you, a 4-family story, testimony. I probably got a year's worth of testimonies in regards to what happened on this deal, but I'll break it down in the future. Take care.